Chris-Craft is a name that needs no introduction. They've been making luxury runabouts for more than 150 years, but today we're checking out a relative newcomer to the fleet in the Launch 28 GT. It's billed as a Swiss Army knife of sorts that combines fashion and function, and the 2019 model we see here does it all with that perfect mix of classic and contemporary that Chris-Crafts are known for. The Launch 28 GT is 28 feet 9 inches with an 8 foot 6 inch beam and a dry weight of 7,800 pounds. It's available in outboard power or Sterndrive like our test model here, which packs a 380 horse 8.2 liter big block Mercury V8. Let's check it out. One great theme with this boat is ease of access. Chris-Craft has provided 3 distinct entry points, starting with the swim platform at the stern, nice teak-inlaid bow access up front, and this cool feature at starboard, which is a dive door, which lifts up and swings open, letting you get at this floor panel, which is home to a telescoping swim ladder. At the stern, just inside that teak swim platform, is a great big convertible sun lounger with a backrest that slides to face forward or aft, with speakers molded in, and a deep fender storage compartment on the starboard side where we also find a hot-cold shower. Mahogany and stainless grab rails on the gunnels make boarding easy from the dock or the water and show off the attention to detail and beauty that's synonymous with the Chris-Craft name. In the floor of the aft walkthrough is a large self-draining storage compartment tucked under the teak floor leading into the cockpit. The cockpit is spacious for a 28-footer with L-shaped wraparound seating with premium stitched upholstery and hidden cup holders. A drawer refrigerator on the port side is standard equipment, and the corner seat just aft of the captain can be replaced with an optional wet bar. Stowage under every seat can hold a ton of gear, and the aft lounger lifts up automatically to allow access to that 380 horsepower 8.2 liter V8 Merc. Premium bucket seats for the captain and co-captain are bolstered and finished with beautiful stainless steel grab rails. We all know that space is a valuable commodity on a 28-foot boat, but Chris-Craft has managed to squeeze in a pretty roomy head inside the passenger console. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have some business to take care of. The whole cockpit is covered by one of the coolest features on this Launch 28 GT. A good chunk of the design time for this boat actually went into this articulating hardtop. It's made from solid aluminum and it folds flat electronically to allow for trailering, storage, or bridge clearance. Now, we've undone the clips. All we need to do now is tip back the bimini, and there's a button on the dash that activates the hydraulics to allow it to lay flat. No surprise, the helm also oozes style and comfort, starting right here with this beautiful varnished mahogany and stitched leather steering wheel. Then on the dash, we've got a nice mix of old and new with the retro speedometer and this Garmin XSV control center with all our gauges and controls, maps, media, everything we need. And we've even got a nice ergonomic armrest to make running the throttle nice and comfortable. Mercury vessel view, trim tabs, and audio controls, as well as the bow thruster control, are tucked underneath the throttle, meaning you do have to tilt your head or reach down to use them. The walk-through to the bow can be blocked by a clear windscreen and features a massive ski locker in the floor. Up in the bow, we find wraparound seating with storage under each, plus a forward-facing lounger on either side with flip-down armrests, and deep compartments inside the backrest. Fully forward is an anchor locker hidden under the teak-lined step, with mahogany accents around the gunnels adding to the elegance of this Chris-Craft. On the water, the Launch 28 GT is a pleasure to drive. In choppy test conditions, our speed topped out around 43 or 44 miles per hour, but we cruise best anywhere between 25 and 30 miles per hour. The naturally aspirated Merc engine meant that the throttle was super responsive. Our time to plane was about 5.5 seconds. But the most impressive part about this Chris-Craft to me was the way it bites into turns. I felt like I was on a racetrack, zipping back and forth with no sliding or skipping, even in some chop. A ton of fun in a super comfy package.
With all the elegance of the name, but the handling of a sports car, this Launch 28 GT is not your grandpa's Chris Craft.